What's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about hunting and some of my thoughts on hunting.
I'm going to get right into it, and I'm going to hit you guys with some facts really quick, and I'll work them into the subject, or to the topic, and you'll see what I mean. So, number one.
Christianity is the world's largest religion, boasting 2.2 billion people and
31.5% of the world population, whereas Islam is also the second biggest religion,
1.6 billion people at 22.32%. If you combine those numbers together, you get roughly 53.82%. I'm going to be using that 53% number later on in the video, but just keep in mind, 53% of the people on the world are either Muslims or Christians.
And if you're watching this video, you probably fall into one of those groups of Muslims or Christians. And if you choose to do that, that means you choose to follow the principles of either of the religions.
Well, let's see what the religions have to say about hunting for sport.
All right. A lot of people like to defend their hunting with a verse from Genesis.
Genesis is the first book of the Bible, if I'm aware. I'm a little educated on it, but not to the point, so correct me if I'm wrong. That doesn't matter. All I do know is that this is in the Bible. So let's get started.
Genesis chapter 27, verse 3. Now then, please take your gear, your quiver, and your bow, and go out to the field and hunt game for me. And hunters all over I've seen on the net saying, oh, yeah, God said it right there. That's called taking something out of context.
Taking something out of context is a really, really big deal in literature.
You can change the meaning completely on many different subjects once you take it out of the context. People do that with many different things.
Again, 27:3.
Now then, please take your gear, your quiver, and your bow, and go out to the field and hunt game for me.
To me, that sounds like you're allowed to hunt. But let's see, if we put it in the context and read directly after 27:4, it follows with a...
And prepare a savory dish for me such as I love, and bring it to me that I may eat, so my soul may bless you before I die.
It sounds like he means, go hunt the game for me so I can eat. I'm pretty sure that's what's getting implied there. And if you don't get that, if you don't see how that's getting applied, then I don't know what to tell you, but...
It is. That is what it's saying. Is you go hunt game for me so then I can eat. That's what that says.
So, boom, right there, in the Bible, stating... Go hunt so I can eat.
It does not say, if it wanted you to hunt recreationally or for sport and have a good time doing it.
It would say, literally, it would say, go out there, hunt, so that I may enjoy the sport.
And enjoy that so I can eat. So, boom, right there. It is okay to hunt. Animals are here for meat. I agree, so we can eat the meat. Done deal.
Alright, let's go over to Islam, which is another giant religion.
There's probably going to be some Muslims watching this video, so let's address that too.
The rules of Islam is taught to people who hunt to not be playing around. They kill, but only if there is intention to be eaten or utilized. If it is to have fun, it is not allowed.
That says everything. There's another one, and this is actually a hadith. That is officially verified things that this is an official quote from the Prophet Muhammad.
He opposed recreational hunting, saying whoever shoots at a living creature for sport is cursed. He is also reported to have said there's
no man who kills even a sparrow or anything smaller without its deserving, but Allah will question him about it on the day of judgment.
Whoever is kind to the creatures of God is kind to himself.
Saying if you're kind to the creatures, then maybe, when you die, you're kind to yourself because you're doing good for yourself. You're not getting bad karma, so to say. That's how I see that. Someone may interpret it differently, but...
And now, a verse from the Quran, chapter 5, verse 4.
They ask thee what is lawful to them is food. Say, lawful unto you are all things good and pure, and what you have taught your trained hunting animals to catch in the manner directed to you by God. Eat what they catch for you, but pronounce the name of God over it. So you are allowed, again, to hunt, to eat.
Alright, so I just wanted to kind of hit you with those two things. Reason being is because, like we said, 54% of the world falls into those two categories. So, given some of you watching this video, a lot of you are probably going to fall into one of those two categories.
If you consider yourself a believing Christian or believing Muslim,
and you go out and you hunt for sport,
you should be aware that you are probably doing something that God, didn't intend for you to do.
Going out there and killing these innocent animals and hanging them on your garage or whatever.
Like, oh, I got that. Look at that. Look at that. That's my trophy. No, that's wrong. That is not okay. And even if you don't fall into one of those two categories, don't you feel that there's something ethically wrong with going into another living being's home, because you go to their home, wherever they live, and just killing them for no reason?
Maybe whatever animal you're hunting needs its mother to live. Maybe it's unable to do what it needs to do, and you just kill it for no reason at all, just to hunt game, for fun.
I don't understand that.
I'm not saying you can hunt for food, whether that be a need or want. I perfectly think it's okay, even because it's not a need. We have food all around us now. We can go to the supermarket and get whatever we want. It's definitely not a need for most of us. But it's still okay if it's for a want.
You know, you want to make some jerky out of deer meat. I've had it. It's really good. Go out, hunt the deer, make your meat, and call it good.
I mean, that's it. But hunting just for the sport and thrill of hunting, killing an innocent animal, no, that's just wrong. And I don't know what makes you,
If you're gonna do that, if you have to kill the animal, I mean, if you have to, why don't you be a real man and go kill it with your own hands?
Huh? Why don't you go take on that grizzly?
Yeah, that's what I thought. No, but you can sit from a distance and you can shoot it.
Wow, you did something. I mean, seriously. Hunting for sport is just, it seems very unethical to me.
Very wrong on so many levels. I've proved it for 2 religions now, and also if you're not part of one of those 2 religions, you can still see how it would be wrong ethically. I hope you can.
There's so many more ethically okay things to do to have fun than to hunt innocent living beings just for fun.
So you want or need the food, that's fine.
Or self-defense.
If you know either anything about religions, they will state you're allowed to, kill to save your life. You're allowed to kill a human to save your life. If someone's coming in and trying to kill you, and that's the only way. I'm sure, in a self-defense term, that's fine.
But just to go out there and do it for fun,
it's shameful.
Alright, thank you for watching my video. That's really all I have to say about that. Not a super long one, but ran across a couple articles on Facebook and, was just like, I'm going to make my thoughts video, and this is what it was about.
If you disagree with me, that's fine. I really don't care.
And your opinion means this much to me.
If it's going to be negative, you don't need to give me feedback about the topic because you're not going to change my mind on this. I'm pretty set on it.
However, if you did enjoy it, feel free to let me know how you agree in the comments below. If you like the video or like my other videos, like and subscribe down below.
I really hate saying that to you guys because I don't like it, but like I said, it makes me feel like a YouTuber when I say
like and subscribe. So yeah, why don't you just go ahead and like and subscribe right now because that's how I get paid.
Thanks for ringing the bell. I'm out.